A bad day to have a line outside in the morning.
Yeah, it was okay. You weren't going to be, dying of cold.
No,
like
or snow, whatever you have
point.
back there behind you.
Yeah, we didn't have any snow either. Yeah, we just had the breeze outside. Yeah, we didn't have much snow at all here through the past month. We just wrapped up January back yesterday. 8th driest. Now here, this is for the Des Moines metro area specifically. It depends on where you're at in the state, how your January kind of shook out. But a top 10 driest January here around the Des Moines area, just over 0.2 of an inch of rain and melted snowfall altogether. So that's less than 1/5 of what we would normally expect, around an inch. And then we ended up just outside the top 10 for lowest amount of snowfall in January, 1.5 inches. Now, if you're in southern Iowa, you definitely had more moisture, especially just because you got quite a bit of moisture here back on Thursday into Friday. Now, we don't have a lot of moisture coming for the rest of the weekend, but we do have more warmth. We're going back to those 50s that we had so much of last week. More 50s tomorrow, less of that breeze too. That'll be a nice change for most folks. And then we're cooling back down to more typical sort of winter readings next week as we head into the first full week of February. There are also a couple of systems we're going to look at towards the middle of the week, and then about a week from now, the upcoming weekend could bring us maybe a little bit of some wintertime action. Right now, the only action is on the radar picture here tonight. Most of this stuff you see over to the Mississippi River Valley looks like snow, maybe some rain. It's up in the clouds, not necessarily reaching the ground. We talked about earlier, there's maybe a chance of a little bit of some drizzle tonight. That's probably about it. This low pressure trough, the dashed black line, that's moving eastward. It's running towards some high pressure over the Great Lakes. That's why we've had so much wind today. We're kind of in between those two pressure systems. That big change in pressure over small space causes that breeze. But now we're getting rid of that here tonight. Now, wake up tomorrow morning, this grayness is probably going to be at least some areas of some fog or low level clouds. Most likely zone for fog will be across north central into northeastern Iowa. Just be aware of that. Maybe early on your Sunday, whatever fog there is will gradually lift through the morning, and then we probably will see some sunshine before it eventually gets replaced by some high level clouds, another little disturbance moving in from the west tomorrow afternoon. That'll have a little bit of an impact on our forecast temperatures. So it's not exactly the highest confidence forecast on temperatures tomorrow. If we can get a decent amount of sunshine, we're aiming for some 50s, well into the 50s tomorrow. If we take a little bit longer to get rid of the fog, if there is fog and it lasts longer, if the clouds come in faster in the afternoon, maybe we don't quite get that high. But it's going to be mild, just varying levels. That's what we're kind of figuring out. Tomorrow's wind gusts, not very strong either, under 10 miles per hour for the most part. But then look at Monday. The wind turns back to the north, starts to get gusty again, 25, maybe 30 miles per hour, and that will be driving in those more typical colder readings here into next week. By Monday noontime, we're probably in the 40s here around the Des Moines area, only around freezing or colder up to the north, and you might still be hanging on to 40s, maybe even 50 in far southern Iowa Monday afternoon. Then once the cold settles back in, upper 20s for your Tuesday, and that'll get us into a little bit of a grayer stretch through the middle of next week. I mentioned a couple of systems earlier. System number one is looking likely Wednesday. Could be some wintry mix moving quickly through Iowa during the day Wednesday. Maybe if the kind of things align right, a little bit of some freezing drizzle or freezing rain possible. That's something we'll keep an eye on. That system's still a few days away. The second system comes about a week from now. That one a little more certain about, granted, though it's still several days away, could bring us again a chance of some rain and some snow. In the meantime, notice that temperature falls back more towards what you'd expect for this time of the year. 50s tomorrow, 40s Monday, back around freezing, and mostly 30s then as we head through next week.